That's crazy. As soon as they say Aaron Hill is live, I know the nonsense is beginning. It's just not too much longer. So I guess maybe everything happens for a reason because I got restricted for a week on TikTok, which is where I usually go live, um, because I was being trolled, stalked, and all types of stuff. And I said some things to put them in their place, and they restricted me. You know what it reminds me of, and I understand the strategy now. Now I really understand it. I remember when we were kids, and this was something that happened to me a lot of times. It's like I mind my business, and then you have these bullies, right? They play this little game because they know how to play the teacher. They know how to play the teacher, so they throw something at you and hide their hand, or they do something to constantly irritate you that they already have found gets around the teacher's attention. You're minding your business. They do this to you because in their mind they already know that this is meant to cause you to react and respond so that you will get yourself in trouble. They know that they're not going to get in trouble. They have already understood how to get around the teacher. And this happens to so many kids in school. They're just minding their business. They're not even problem children, but people push them to the limit. And when they snap, jump up and choke somebody or something like that, then the teacher comes up and says, "Oh, you're suspended." While the other kids are looking at you laughing. You know what I'm saying? They're looking at you laughing. So I already understand now that it's a strategy and it's meant to cause you discomfort and meant to cause you to sabotage yourself. So it's not going to happen again. But I got a couple minutes on my break and I just thought I'd say hello to some people because maybe this is a thing. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I was meant to come on here and start presenting on live on here like I used to. Actually, used to get quite a few people before a couple years ago, 2024, I think it was, and didn't really. I remember it was maybe like one time where I got some hecklers, but for the most part, I was pretty much well received back then. You know what I'm saying? By a lot of people. I even remember having a conversation with somebody from Germany who was telling me that I should talk to Howard Stern about auditioning my voice and everything. I actually did send something to him, but you know that. I mean, so busy and stuff like that, and probably has so many different people coming at him at that capacity that that wasn't gonna fly. But I really appreciated it. But anyway, I was just thinking about some things that are weird. You know what's weird? Like when you have confidence in yourself and you decide to, speak and do some sort of stuff that takes a lot of confidence to do, and people look at you and they decide to put you on some sort of pedestal that you didn't even put yourself on, or decide to say something about you as if you told them that's how you think. Like, for instance, he thinks or she thinks she's better than everybody, or he thinks he's better than everybody. But you never said that. They're judging your character off of a little bit of information. They don't really watch you. They don't even really know you. They don't even really pay attention to what you're talking about. They're reading your confidence level. And based on your confidence level that they see in front of them, not considering what you've been through in your life, how much you may have been humbled in the past, or what you have gone through, they have decided that you think you're better than other people, even though you're on there sharing some information with other people that could help them heal from terrible stuff, right? But somehow you think you're better than other people because you're confident and you learned something that maybe they don't know. So they put you on a pedestal in their own mind. They now have to knock you off. And so just because you have regained confidence and decided to share something with someone about your struggles of being almost destroyed and then coming back and learning something from it and sharing it with other people, they want to they put you on a pedestal in their mind that has nothing to do with you, and then set about a path of knocking you off that pedestal, which means they have to try to. That's weird. That's weird as hell. You don't even want to be in a competition. They're determining that they are going to compete against you, or that they want the energy you have or the confidence you have or something of that nature. And then they set about to create a fake account or something and say something to like disrupt you. I'm in York, Pennsylvania right now. And they set about some way to disrupt you, knowing that it is a strategy that they used in schoolroom classes as a child. The same strategy is used against people on social media. Distractions that have nothing to do with the topic you're talking about, no matter how serious you're talking, disrespectful comments, something to either distract you or distract the audience from learning anything from you because of some perception that somebody has about who you are and whether you deserve to be seen or heard, that someone else has determined without even knowing who you are. That's weird, especially coming from adults. Weird, man. That live in America. It's like you'd expect that from a communist nation, like somewhere that's like China or Russia or somewhere like that. But in America, you wouldn't expect that to be how people deal with each other. That's prejudice and other human beings trying to oppress another human being's right to speech. You know, it's not really the same thing though, because in this way, what it's about is people oppressing your right to speech because they want that right, thinking that there's not enough to go around, thinking that there's not enough people to watch, or just hating that they can't do what you can do, or something that has nothing to do with you at all. At all. Some people are just miserable, and then they're looking for somewhere to direct their misery so that they don't have to think about themselves. And if you look like somebody who is calm, somebody who won't retaliate, if they think that you got nobody behind you, then the cowards, they will consider you a good target. It's really a weak thing, right? Like, if I was going to pick a target, I would pick a target that's well protected, that has a lot of people around them, that because it's a challenge. Weak people don't want a challenge; they want a victim. It's weird, isn't it? There's a lot of weird stuff going around that people are doing while they're trying to band together and call other people weird. Just saying. All right, so that's my time. It's my break. Uh, Appreciate you watching, and I probably have some other things to talk about when I got more time. Just something I was thinking about, and just wanted to let you know that I was here. I'm just checking in, and I appreciate y'all. All right, y'all have a good day, and I appreciate y'all. Y'all de kumalahu wa yusluhu balakum, or y'all de kumalahi wa yusluhu balakum. May God guide you and set right your affairs. I'm not saying it's because of any affiliation, but to me, it's a universal greeting and a universal way to bless someone. It's respect. But, take it how you want to take it. Hopefully, you take it well. Appreciate you, is what I'm saying. Y'all have a good day.